Your dog cannot tell you they are hurting. They will not whimper. They will not cry. Most senior dogs in pain do the opposite. They go quiet. They slow down. They stop doing the things they used to love. And most owners mistake that for aging. It is not always aging. In this video, you will learn the 7 specific signs that tell you your senior dog is in pain right now. Not slowing down, not just getting older, actually hurting. By the end, you will know exactly what to watch for and what to do about it. Stay until sign number 4. Most owners who see it every single day have no idea what it means. Dogs are descended from animals that had to hide weakness to survive. That instinct does not disappear in a domesticated pet. Your senior dog is biologically wired to mask pain, which means by the time their discomfort becomes obvious to you, it has often been present for weeks or months already. Studies from the American Veterinary Medical Association show that over 80% of dogs over the age of 8 have some degree of joint degeneration. Yet, fewer than half of those dogs ever receive treatment because their owners did not recognize the signs. This is not a failure of love. It is a failure of information. That ends today. The first sign is stiffness after periods of rest, particularly in the morning or after a long nap. You may notice your dog takes longer than usual to stand up. They may shift their weight awkwardly or take a few slow steps before their movement normalizes. This is called startup stiffness, and it is one of the earliest indicators of joint inflammation. Healthy dogs rise quickly and move immediately. A dog experiencing pain hesitates. Watch for that hesitation. It matters. The second sign is avoidance of stairs, furniture, or heights. Your dog previously had no problem with. If your dog used to jump onto the couch and now stands beside it looking up, that is not stubbornness. That is pain anticipation. They have learned that the jump hurts, so they stop attempting it. The same applies to car rides, stairs, and even stepping over door thresholds. Any new avoidance behavior in a senior dog is a communication. Take it seriously. The third sign is a change in the way your dog walks. This does not have to be an obvious limp. Watch for subtle shifts, a shortened stride on one side, a slight head bob when walking, or a tendency to carry one leg differently than the others. Many owners notice this only on hard floors where the sound of footsteps becomes uneven. If you are not sure, film your dog walking on a hard surface from behind and from the side. Play it back slowly. Unevenness in their stride that you cannot see in real time often becomes visible on video. This is the sign most owners miss completely, and it is the most important one on this list. Pain changes personality. A dog that was social becomes withdrawn. A dog that greeted you at the door every day stops getting up when you come home. A dog that loved being touched now flinches or moves away when you reach for certain areas of their body. In some cases, a normally gentle dog becomes irritable or snaps when approached. This is not aggression. This is a pain response. If your senior dog's personality has shifted, if they seem less like themselves, do not dismiss it as just getting older. Behavioral changes are one of the most reliable indicators that something is physically wrong. The fifth sign is focused, repetitive licking or chewing, particularly around the joints. Dogs instinctively lick areas that hurt. If you notice your senior dog spending unusual amounts of time licking their wrists, elbows, hips, or knees, they are likely trying to self-soothe a painful area. You may also notice the fur in those areas becoming discolored, a reddish-brown stain caused by the saliva. This is called saliva staining, and in senior dogs, it almost always indicates localized discomfort. Check the areas your dog licks most. Press gently. Watch their reaction. Flinching, pulling away, or vocalizing when you apply, light pressure confirms the area is painful. The sixth sign is disrupted sleep, either sleeping far more than usual or becoming restless and unable to settle at night. Pain is frequently worse when a dog is lying still for extended periods. The pressure of body weight on inflamed joints, combined with the absence of movement-based distraction, makes nighttime difficult. If your senior dog is getting up repeatedly at night, changing positions constantly, or waking you with restlessness, this is a pain signal, not a behavioral issue. Equally, a dog that now sleeps 18 to 20 hours per day and seems reluctant to move may be conserving energy because movement is painful. Both extremes, excessive sleep and nighttime restlessness, warrant attention. The seventh sign is a general withdrawal from things your dog previously enjoyed. A dog in chronic pain redirects their mental energy toward managing that pain. Play becomes unappealing. Walks that used to be exciting now feel like effort. Even food, which most dogs are highly motivated by, can lose its appeal when a dog is hurting significantly. This sign is often the last to appear, which means by the time you notice it, the pain has likely been present for some time. If your senior dog has lost enthusiasm for the things that used to light them up, pay attention. That change is meaningful. If you recognize 2 or more of these signs in your dog, the first step is a veterinary appointment. Tell your vet specifically what you observed and when it started. The more precise you are, the more useful the visit will be. While you arrange that appointment, there are 2 things you can do immediately that have strong evidence behind them. First, look at where your dog sleeps. A hard floor or a thin standard bed puts direct pressure on arthritic joints every single night. An orthopedic memory foam dog bed, specifically one with at least 4 inches of high-density foam, can meaningfully reduce joint pressure during rest. We have linked the one most recommended for senior dogs in the description below. Second, ask your vet about a joint supplement containing glucosamine and chondroitin. Not all supplements are equal. The one with the most clinical research behind it for dogs is Cosquin Maximum Strength. It will not reverse joint damage, but it supports cartilage health and can reduce inflammation over time. Also linked in the description. These are not replacements for veterinary care. They are things you can do today while you pursue proper diagnosis. Watching a dog you love move through pain is one of the hardest parts of being a pet owner. You chose this animal, you are responsible for them, and when they hurt, you want to fix it immediately. The fact that you watched this entire video tells you something important about yourself. You are paying attention. You are looking for answers. That is not a small thing. For a dog that cannot speak, an owner who pays attention is everything. Do not wait to act on what you learned today. If this video helped you, subscribe to Senior Paw Care. We publish new videos covering everything from nutrition and supplements to mobility aids and end-of-life care for aging dogs and cats. In next video, we are covering dog dementia, the condition affecting nearly 70% of dogs over 15, and the early signs most owners dismiss for months before getting a diagnosis. The links to everything mentioned in this video are in the description below. Take care of your dog. We will see you soon.